Happy Thursday, FlossTube. Hello, crafty friends. How is everybody doing today? It is Thursday, December the 10th. My name's Caroline. Welcome back, Daily Crafty Chat. And it is day 10 of Flossmas. So, Flossmas, day 10 already. Can you believe it? December the 10th? Wow. So yes, today is a rather large shop update day for me today. So my other crafting stuff, that segment's going to be short and sweet. So I'm going to do that at the front, and then I'll save all the shop update information after that. So if you're not interested, you're just here for the stitchy bits, knitty bits, then that'll be it. I received something in the mail today from my friend Judy. And Judy messaged me last week and she said, I wondered if you would be interested in some Past the Stash. I remember Judy stitching this actually. This is Country Cottage Needleworks Ornamental Joy. And it is, I have this pattern. I love this chart. It's so pretty. And could you just imagine, I could imagine doing this teeny tiny, like my mitten. You know, like maybe 1/1 on a 28 or even a 32 count, making it absolutely tiny and perfect and making a little ornament for the tree. Also, if you remember, think way back, if you watch my friend Gerald, Ginger Gerald, he stitched this and he changed all the colors and he did all of the ornaments in metallics. What did he use? Petite Treasure Braid, I think. And it's just such a sweet chart. So Judy sent this to me for a giveaway for you. So because this is an out of the blue FlossTube giveaway, and normally I give away charts over on the Facebook group on Mondays, this is going to be a YouTube giveaway. So you can just leave me a comment below with the word joy in it, and I will send it out anywhere in the world. Thanks to Judy for sending it to me, and this way we can spread a little happiness into the world. So leave me a comment below. I will pull this is going to be a short one. I'm going to pull the winner on Saturday when I pull the winner for the Timber Yarns self-striping sock yarn that I have to give away. So isn't it? Oh, it's just so pretty. There was another Country Cottage Needleworks ornament that I started from one of the Just Cross Stitch magazine. I started it back in 2018, the first time I did Flossmas videos, when I did a new ornament every day. That was one of them, and it's very similar to this. I think it says Mary, like the word Mary. Remember my friend Miss Patty did, she did a giant pillow with it. Miss Patty of the Giant Pillows. There, I'm sure you've probably figured out by now that there will not be a Miss Patty house tour this year, and neither of us has discussed it with each other because we're probably both, I'm assuming she's as equally disappointed as I am that that won't happen this year. So due to safety concerns and want to make sure that I keep my friends safe and healthy, we will put that off to a later date, but fingers crossed for next year, next Christmas. So Miss Patty stitched the Mary. I think it says Mary. I can't remember. And again, just like my mitten, it's been 2 years since I looked at it. So I should pull out those project bags that have those ornaments in them. But I need to finish the mitten first. So anyways, leave me a comment that says if your comment has the word joy in it. And again, this is a short turnaround time for this one. I'm going to pull the winner for this chart on Saturday, and today is Thursday, so not that long. Judy also sent me a card with, that's sweet. Look at that. Oh, I missed my Daria. Oh, that is so cute. That is one well-groomed dog. That is one well-groomed golden, let me tell you. Of course, I mean, I know it's been primped for a Christmas card, but still beautiful. And she also tucked in a little Tim Hortons goodie in there as well. So Judy, thank you so much, and for your kind for your kind note as well. It's really very, very thoughtful. Much appreciated. Okay, so I have very little crafting, personal crafting to share, but I did do a stripe and a bit on my Timber Yarns 12 Days of Christmas sock. And yeah, I don't have the card there. So there's the brown, the lighter brown stripe is now done, and I've gotten a little start on the next stripe, which is purple. So do you remember yesterday I was saying that it reminded me of a candy that I couldn't quite think of? So this morning when I was knitting this, I was, you know, thinking, as I do, while I'm knitting, and I'm thinking, I wonder what that candy was, because it was actually Judy who said, she messaged me and she said maybe it was a Werther's that you were thinking of, and I thought, yeah, maybe that is it. And then this morning I was knitting and I'm looking at the sock and I'm thinking, okay, all of these other colors are Smarties colors, except that color. Why is that? That's not a Smarties color. Why would she put that in there? And then like a bolt of lightning, I thought, that's the gingerbread. That color's for the gingerbread. Of course it is. You know, why didn't that strike me sooner? So that is, you know, I'm assuming that's supposed to be the gingerbread for the gingerbread house. And all of the other Smarties colors are the Smarties that decorate the roof and the rest of the gingerbread house. So, of course, the gingerbread. Anyways, so that's been, I love knitting those stripes. They're really, really fun. Let's see. My mitten, I put 10 whole stitches in my mitten this morning, and because they're so small, it's not worth showing you. I started over on the right hand side with the red diamonds. Right there. Except teeny tiny, and I'm working my way this way and then hope to get to the heart. But that's for tomorrow morning, because tonight, once the shop update is live, I am going to work on my Christmas stars. So the first one's done and I'm working on the second one. So let me show you the okay, stand by, I have to go and get, okay, so this is I am using the Silk Stitching app, and the project, the entire project looks like that. It's called Christmas Stars, and yeah, Christmas Stars. And as you can see, what do we got there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 different stars. See all of those different stars? So I am stitching it, instead of one big design, I'm doing individual stars, and I'm going to back them with some leftover 12 Days of Christmas fabric that I have, and then I'm going to turn them into ornaments. So I have cut a strip of fabric off of a, it was a half yard of, this is, oh, I love this fabric. I love this fabric. This color is wonderful. This is gingerbread fabric by, that's the colorway name, by Picture This Plus, and it's a 28 count Lugana. And I had a half yard of this that I purchased from Kathy and Neil when they were closing down Thread and I right before they retired, and I snapped it up, and it's been sitting in my stash. And when I wanted to start a project using the new Leo and Roxy floss, I thought, oh, that's exactly what I want to do and what I want to stitch it on. So I grabbed the fabric out, and yeah. So so even though I'm coming down here, this is actually, this here is the beginning of the star that's to the right of this one in the chart. I started up in the top left corner, believe it or not. I didn't pick the star in the bottom left, I started at the top right. So that is what I'm going to work on tonight. Let's get to it. Let's get to the shop update stuff. So if you were just here for the stitching bits and crafting fun Flossmas stuff, I'm gonna wrap that up now, and now the rest of the episode's just gonna be about the shop update. So If you're not interested in that, I will say goodbye and happy stitching, and I will see you tomorrow. But if you are here, if you're going to stick around for the shop update, I showed you pretty much everything yesterday. I now have the finished shop models. I've taken photographs, and after this video is done, I'm going to get everything loaded into the shop and ready to go. So the shop update is going to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably shortly after this video goes up, because it's already 4:45 p.m. So I better get a move on here and be quick. So I'm just going to show you what I've got. The sweater fabric, the jeans and a sweater bag. So I've got this in two options. I've got a wedge tote. So that's got the flat bottom and a strap. And there is the argyle fabric, the pink argyle fabric on the inside there. There we go. And the Notions pouch is the matching, is the argyle as well. So that comes in the wedge tote shape, and also a medium flat cross stitch style bag. The wedge tote, people, you know, I use them for cross stitch as well. You can fit an 8-inch square Q-snap in the wedge style if you like the idea of having a bag that has a strap on it and perhaps room for a snack as well. Okay, so those are the sweater bags, and these are the only bags in the shop update tonight that don't come with floss. So there isn't an option to order this set with the floss. Keeping in mind that in the future you will be able to purchase the floss when I have it. You'll be able to buy it separately. It won't always come in a bag set collaboration. This is just something a bit special for the initial launch. Okay, so the tree and fox fabric, the fox and the forest fabric, what I did was I made a large sample, and I'm just gonna use photos for this for the medium listing as well. So in case you're wondering if you wanted to buy the medium size, you're going to see this as the picture will be of the large one. So this is the bag. That's how it turned out. So a large flat fits an 11-inch square Q-snap with room to have, you know, a grime guard on your Q-snap, etc. And I showed close-ups of all of the fabrics in yesterday's video, so I won't really rehash that too much. I just wanted to show you the bags in their finished state. And this has white cotton lining there. This color, oh, I love that color so much. And it's pretty. Okay, so I think I have 9 sets of the large and 12 sets of the medium, and that's it. That's all I have. Then this fabric is then gone. I don't have any more. So I am not offering this bag without floss. This bag is only going to be coming as a collaborative set with the floss, and there they are. So these are the 4 Leo and Roxy flosses that are the initial launch of the floss collection. So we have Very Cranberry. I do have it on good authority that the name of this floss may be changing in the future. We shall see. This is probably the most variegated thread of the 4. Then we have Antique Wedding Dress. It's a really beautiful ecru, and I have to say that it stitches up beautifully. Considering it's an ecru light colored floss, the stitches lie. I'm really pleased with how the stitches are lying on the fabric. This is called Spruced Up. It's a lovely green color. I love this. Of course you can tell it's green. That's kind of redundant, isn't it? It's a lovely green color. Yes, Caroline, we can see it's green. Is that gonna focus? It's wanting to focus on the mitten behind me. There we go. And then the last of the 4 is cinnamon. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so that is the Fox in the Forest bag. Now we're getting into the cats. So first up, I have the bag that has the ginger cat on it. So that is this bag here. Let's see there. It turned out so sweetly. I really, really like this bag a lot. And I've got a black zipper on there, and it comes with that fish scale notions pouch. And I used the same fabric as the lining there. And then we have the large cat bag. I love that they're wearing, some of them are wearing party hats. I just think that that is so cute. That's so sweet. Now this one has, the fabric on the inside matches this print. It's just in a different colorway. So it's just a bit fun. And again, this one also comes with the fish scale notions pouch. I also showed you yesterday that the charm is the charm that comes with this set. And all of the cat bags, actually no, I will have a few cat bags that don't come with floss. So if you're just interested in the bag and you don't want the floss, I have a few sets available. You just have to go over to the other section to look for the ones that are not in the collection set. It should be fairly clear. Okay, so I have one more little thing to tell you about. And it's kind of a special extra little cherry on top to go with the cat bags. I mentioned it a few days ago, but I haven't mentioned it since because I was kind of saving it as a little surprise for launch day. So a few months back, I contacted three people who I know, who I've met through the online world, who design, Bart Dunn and Michelle Garrett, and Deanna Walters of Darling Whimsy Design. And I asked each of them if they would consider joining me in doing something a little bit fun. And I knew that I had some fabric coming that was going to have a cat wearing a party hat, and I said I'd love to see what you can do to design a little small of a cat wearing a party hat. And Deanna and I discussed her doing something a little different that would, you know, go with the other two. And they came up with something really sweet, each of them. I will be sharing with those who purchase the cat set 3 small gifts of the chart that were designed by Bart, Deanna, and Michelle as just a little something extra to celebrate the launch of the floss. And I asked them to design with those colors in mind that Leo and Roxy were going to be dyeing, and just to have a little bit of fun with it. And so I paid them for their designs, and then I am allowed to gift them to the people who purchase the cat bag set. And in a couple of weeks, those 3 designers will have their charts available for other people. So if you don't get a cat bag set, but you really, really want to stitch Bart or Deanna's or Michelle's design, it will be available in a couple of weeks. And I'll give you some more information on exactly where you can find it in a couple of weeks if you're interested. And it was so fun working with them. We had a little Instagram group called Party Cats, and I'm going to show you the designs right now so that you can enjoy them as well. So here are Bart, Deanna's, and Michelle's Party Cats and Quirky Quaker Fishbone charts that will be a special gift to you with the purchase of the cat bag set. Aren't they fun? They are so fun. So I was so pleased that they were willing to have some fun with me and provide that for me to offer as a special gift to you. So, okay, well that is it. My father-in-law is coming over for dinner this evening, and the kitchen's a bit of a mess. So I need to go and clean that up, get this video up, get the shop update sorted out, and then we'll see how the rest of tonight goes with my Christmas star stitching, and hopefully I'll have some progress to share with you tomorrow. So until tomorrow, I hope you're well. I hope you're safe and happy, and that you have some time this evening to do some crafting of your own. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.